Will Xander learn the truth about his daughter in a Days of Our Lives preview for the week of September 11 to 15? Read on to find out what happened and watch the trailer below. After Victor's funeral, his family was surprised to find Vivian waiting in the mansion's living room. She detonated numerous bombs, the first announcing her release from prison on good conduct. The second was that her and Victor's divorce papers were never filed, leaving her legally married to Victor Kyriakis. This was exacerbated further when Justin realized Victor's will was missing, leaving everything to his spouse, Vivian. As Maggie holds her back, Julie calls Vivian vile and rushes at her. Vivian only chuckles and rolls her eyes. Maggie claims to have been married to Victor Kyriakis. Well, except legally, says Vivian. The timing of Vivian's return to Salem to deliver this piece of information is, to say the least, odd. Channel ultimately decides on her convoluted love life and tells Johnny, "It's you. I want to be with Johnny." They press their lips together for a kiss. Sarah went into labor after the burial, and Rex and Xander raced to her side. The presence of Xander brought up memories of Mackenzie's birth, and Sarah made Rex promise that Xander would not discover he was the father. Sarah, on the other hand, seemed torn when her daughter was born. She passed out just as she was going to confess Sarah is recovering in the hospital, and Xander hands her their baby girl. Will Sarah ever admit to Xander that he is the father? Finally, another twist in John's ever-complicated past. Marlena discovered that John Doe, aka Dick Van Dyke, had been abandoned at a VA hospital while wearing Joseph Bell's dog tags. John informs him that he fought in the Korean War alongside his biological father, Timothy Robichov. John Doe was captivated to the name Timothy, and when John told him about the terrible Yoling, John Doe remembered that it was Joseph Bell who exchanged their dog tags and abandoned him to die, establishing the true biological father of John Doe, Timothy, and John. Coming up, John informs his father that he will be returning home with him and Marlena. Later, they bring him home and introduce him to Belle and Brady's grandfather. Hopefully, this concludes the decades-long question of who is John Black. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.